Can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to go to Austria, not Australia, Austria today to look at salaries and burst $25 commission like we've been doing. And then we're going to do a little bit of an update of yesterday's or the day before's meeting with Ashwin Farah. It was very good. And we had about over 100,000 views. So it's good to know that everybody's alive and well in the company, and I'm really happy to see that. So, without further ado, let's go to Austria.
Morning, buddy.
I'm learning. Good morning. Oh, I thought you said. I never know when he's joking around or if he's really ready to talk.
He forgets about me sometimes. I'm letting him
No. Say hello, Chris. I didn't. But
go to Austria. I want to see it.
Austria.
Puerto
Jacob,
Rico
say
coming
hi.
soon. Puerto Rico coming soon. We didn't forget.
I never forget. Hello, everybody. Today we're going to Austria. Okay. They also use the euro. And I'm going to break it down like I have been. Let me get the calculator. So I like to do it on the screen. I hope you can see all this. Okay. These are the regions in Austria, okay? The average gross monthly is 4,811 euros, which comes out to $5,003. Okay, yearly, 57,000 euros, 57,731, and yearly US dollars 60,040. And monthly, if we're going to use again product A, doesn't matter what it is. There's a product, let's say it's $100, and this company that we're in pays 25% commission. They have in the past, so I'm using it again. It could be higher, it could be lower. We know there's going to be many products, different products that are in high demand. Not just products, not a left-handed widget. I mean products that are in high demand. We'll have many products that are at unicorn status, okay, just by themselves. So anyway, let's get started. Using that hypothetical number, if you had 201 sales of the $100 product and you were paid 25% commission, that'd be $25 for each sale. 201 times 25, 5,025. Boom, boom. Let's round it up, okay? And yearly, oh, excuse me. I got sneezes. 2402 times 25, 60,050, 60,040. Boom, ba, ba, boom. That's it. And that's what you would need to match that income. Then, as you move your way down to different parts, different regions in Austria, same thing, different numbers. Vienna, 103 payments. Why? Because they make a little less. Average. This changes all the time, by the way. And as you can see, $1, €1 equals $1.04 at the time that we did this. Again, this is Austria. Just so you have something to look at, maybe a little goal. And when we get going, chapter 2, the relaunch, boom, baby. And I mean boom, baby. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Thank you. That's pretty exciting, actually. I'm learning so much about salaries around the world and what people make. And it just floors me. It actually educated me on how powerful this could be because we're a global company and salaries would be, same commission would be the same for everybody. And that's crazy, crazy good. Anyway, let's go back to Christmas Eve. We had the surprise visit from Mr. McFarra. We haven't seen him for a while. Uh, we know that means he's working big time. I believe he covered as clear, as crystal clear as he could, the circumstance of everything going on. And if you read into it, I could tell people that listen from here, and people that just listen from here. And I can also tell people that go on with a what they want to hear. And if you go in with what you want to hear and it's not what the truth is, what good is it? The truth is, where we're going is magnificent. The truth is, it's not the time. It doesn't mean it's not ready. That's how I read all of this. It's not the time, doesn't mean it's not ready. There's a little piece of this puzzle because, listen, when you're in one of the hardest things, my brother was killed in Vietnam. One of the hardest things in Vietnam, the front line, there wasn't one. During the day, you didn't know who was your enemy. In fact, I still don't even know who our enemy was after 60, 70 years. But there was no front line. They were behind you, in front of you, next to you. You didn't know. And it was horrible. And it was horrible how many people died on their side and our side. We lost 58,000. They lost 580,000 probably. Half a million people. That's why their age is so young over there. Anyway, the point is, we heard what we could hear, and we need to know. Here's what I should not. I will, but I should not have to explain the following. In next month, the end of next month, I will be here 6 years. Some of my friends that are in here have been here longer. Some of them have been here less. But during the 6 years, if at one time I thought Mr. Mufara was playing games or shenanigans, I would have left a long time ago. I have a shenanigan indicator, okay? After all these years online, I have an indication when somebody is doing something that totally contrary to what they say. And for me and my house and my family and all the people I love here, he has been upfront as 100% and more. When things are bad, does he always come and tell us? No. Why? Because it's not positive for us. But the other day he came in and related to us where we're going will blow you away. And he said, I thank each and every one of you for staying the course, even during this bad time. Some of the stuff Ash took, most of the stuff actually, Ash took responsibility for. But he also said, I'm not a business guy. I'm a visionary. I wanted to do something. And he believed that what he believed and what he wanted to do was so good for everyone that everyone would look at it the same way. And guess what? They didn't. Because if you're a visionary and you have a good heart and you're looking forward and you think everybody sees reality and where you're going the same, that's where the problem comes. Let's remember, evil roams the earth seeking who it may devour. And if you've already got some in your pocket, you're not bothering them. You're going after good. You're going after things that make a difference for positive. And that's what happened. And sometimes if it doesn't work from outside, sometimes evil gets inside. Greed. Just bad things happen. I want to tell everybody, we're going forward, I believe 99.999, 101%, 110%. We are going to really, really good places. And when he came on and explained the best he could, if you were listening, if you weren't listening, go back and watch Just Ask Rivera. On my video, I'm going to make a video that's just asked, but you can fast forward. He spoke from the heart for a long time. He spoke how thankful he was to everybody that's still here after this explosion went off internally. But I want to tell you, and he told you, and I believe, and he said it, everything's under control. The difference is you don't lay out your cards for the future until you're sure you cleaned up the mess. Because once again, not everybody, not everybody is happy about the success of this company. And definitely not happy about if Ash has anything to do with it. And I want to tell you something, and I don't really have to tell most of you. If you think something like this would happen without him, you're in the wrong business. You're completely wrong. I know nobody that would have gone through this horse crap and still been standing tall. And I want to tell you something else, which was overwhelmingly positive and felt great to me. After the meeting, I got many, I don't want to exaggerate, but many emails, messages, and things from people going, I'm so glad what I heard. I'm behind Ash 100%. I see more and more of a strength together, and that's a big deal. And listen to me. When we go into phase 2, I know a lot of people have questions. Well, what about this? Listen, we don't know the mechanics. I believe there's been a shakeup, DEFCON 5, okay? It's a shakeup of immense proportion. But when the things fall and everything settles, it's going to be bigger and better than we thought it would be. I'm telling you. Yes,